So we have a beast. We have a beast. We have a fifth wheeler. So those that know will know what a fifth wheeler is. But basically, it's a ginormous big trailer which goes on the back of a truck. A lot of campsites can't accommodate a fifth wheeler because of the size. We have got a couple of pitches here that can accommodate these, but we need to know if you come on one. So this is a Rockwood. I'll just give you a quick look at it on its own. And then we're going to introduce you to the owner, who's kindly given us permission to have a walk around. Do you want to just say hello to everybody and tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and what this beast is?
So hi everybody, I'm Dave. This is our Rockwood. It's a 2622. It's an American fifth wheeler that's been imported kindly for us by a UK importer, which is CCRV down at Mildenhall. It's one of the smaller ones as it goes, but it is UK truck towable. Yeah, should we go and take a look around?
Yeah, just before we go over, just what sort of weight is this?
So dry, this is 3.5 tons. It's got a 800 kilo payload, so you can go up to about 4.3 tons on the back of the pickup.
Okay, and obviously we will have a quick look at the Ford pickup as well, because you've had a few mods done on that to be able to accommodate this, haven't you? So yeah, Dave, do you want to just give us a walk around the outside and do a bit of pointing and show us what's what? Right. So you got all the slide outs and everything.
Yeah. So this one has got two slides on the right hand or left hand side as it's going forward. One's a wardrobe in the bedroom, which you'll see. The other is a diner and fridge freezer that's in the main living area. There's all sorts of underbelly storage. It's quite generous as it goes. The obviously pin, we can turn that out of the way. We've got it here to show how that's it. So obviously you connect up with the fifth wheel pickup in the flatbed of the truck to tow it. Standard's got around about a half-ton nose weight, so it has to be put on site with the pickup. There's no movers or anything like that. It has to be on the pickup to seat. Then obviously you lift it up on the jacks on the front, and it works from there. Front panel is the batteries, motors, and a sort of storage bin for bits and pieces in there. One of the gas cupboards, we're carrying a couple of 6 kilo gas at the moment. Let's open this one, it's relatively interesting. So water control panel, outside hose. So we're running what they call in the States on city mode, which is we're running direct off the main with a pressure reducer to make sure we don't damage the van. Some of these are all the drain hoses to take the grey away. Tank down the bottom there is for the black. It has, with everything on this, everything's pretty big. So we've got 55 gallons of fresh water if we're running dry mode, which is no water hookup. 2 60-gallon grey tanks, one for the bathroom, one for the galley, and a 40-gallon black tank as well. So it will take nearly a ton of liquid on board, which we tow it empty because obviously it would be very heavy if you tow it with those tanks full. So moving around the big slide, they're all electric, they all run off 12 volts, so you don't have to be hooked up to move these. They both pop out in probably about 10 seconds, 15 seconds each. More storage in the slide. Obviously hose, American hookup if you were in the States. It's a 50 amp, but disconnected for UK now to be converted. As you'll see, we're on UK or European lights, so thank you CCRV, they do all the work for you. They bring it into the country, they convert things like gas regulators, they put a 240 volt ring main in, convert all the lights and everything so it's all compliant, get it IVA'd or whatever it is to make sure that it fully conforms to being able to be used here. Another hot water and cold water outlet. If you're using sinks and things here, you can connect gas griddle on the outside, powered off of the van, so you don't need to tow the barbecues around. 6 gallon on this one, boiler and hot water tank, so plenty of hot water. It does give a good shower. Outside speakers all controlled from inside, and we'll have a look at that. More underbelly storage, more gas, and then obviously the truck and the van. I don't know where you want to go.
Yeah, so you got an awning as well. Is that an electric awning on that?
Everything. Being American, absolutely everything's electric. So front and back stands are all electric. Awnings all electric. We can pop the awning out whilst you're here if you like.
we might just do that. Should we have a look at the truck as well?
We can take a quick look.
Yeah,
at the truck.
quick look. So if you're wondering how on earth this all comes in, so there's this beast of a Ford here. So this is the fifth wheel, isn't it? So to speak. So you've got your four wheels on the.
And then obviously the fifth wheel hits right here. So just a very small version of what you'd see on any sort of normal articulated lorry. Sat right above the back axle of the pickup. So in fairness, despite its size, it is quite well behaved. I've never towed before. This is the very first caravan trailer, anything I ever bought. So to go to that with all this, it is incredibly well behaved, and we don't really have issues with it. Obviously you have to plan your journey. It's 30 foot long and I think 14 foot too high, so you need a fairly sensible truck nav to put in your dimensions so you don't end up under low bridges. Other than the obvious hitch in the trailer or in the flatbed, we've got airbags on the suspension to beef it up to take the weight, and accelerometer module in the cab to power the electric braking system on the truck, and that's variable, so you can put more braking force onto the trailer, so it will pull the truck up a little bit, so reducing the element of jackknifing. Got a train weight, allowable train weight on this now of 7 tons, so we can go to the 4.3 all up weight to the van and the truck, so we won't get into any trouble by being overweight. So yeah, that's the pickup.
Okie dokie. So I think next, should we go inside? Come on, let's go and have a look inside. Right, so again, just looking at this from the outside before we go in. So 1, 2, 3, 4 steps and a handle, and in we come. Let me just do a very quick. I'll just do a very quick 360, and then we'll have a quick walk through what's going on in here. So just so you can all see, that's now looking towards the door. We will go up into the bathroom and bedroom in a minute, because it's literally on 2 levels, isn't it?
Pretty well, yeah.
Yeah. So obviously on your motorhome, you've got your higher piece with your garage underneath. This is where the hitch is. So let me just again just give you a quick look around from up here. Okay, Dave, I'm going to sort of run through, because this is
yeah. So model-wise, this is I think I said already, but this is the 2622RK. Don't really understand what the numbers mean, but I do understand RK means rear kitchen. So it's 30 foot. There are sort of models in this size range. We chose the one with the largest sort of kitchen layout, because just we like that preparation space, or what have you. You get some that have better entertainment layout with theatre seating, where we've got the diner down here. So pick your layout. There's numerous models in the range around this size. So let's start at the back. Twin sinks, lots and lots of storage. That again is a beauty with the height. You've got an incredible amount of storage in here. Pretty well full-size domestic fridge freezer. The twin sinks, the 3-burner stove with the oven, a full-size domestic microwave, and then move down, get more surfaces. You'll see the surface-mounted Ringmain UK 240 sockets on there. The American ones are all still live as well. We got the nice effect fire, lovely on the cold evenings. It is a fire as well as just an effect, so that's quite pleasant sitting here. watching the TV. The RV technology unit controls the sound throughout the whole vehicle, so you can have living room, bedroom, outside. Controls, you know, what's put up onto the screen. So you've got a 43-inch plasma, the sound bar. Obviously, being American, we've got a UK tuner attached. I mean, you could swap the TV out, but hey, it works absolutely fine. That's the space. We're 11 foot wide at the middle here, in where the big slide is. If you go bigger, you get 3, 4, 5 slides. You know, you get more on that side as well. These things just become enormous, but you go over the weight that the truck will take. So then you have to have them put on site, or buy yourself a very large tow vehicle. 2-seat sofa that converts into a bed, more storage. Lots of the windows are insulated. The van's insulated, so it's all year use. Got a very powerful blown air heater system that's powered under the van, that's all in the floor in every room. An air conditioner, single air conditioner on this one. I'll explain the reason why. UK hookup is 16 amp maximum. US is 50 amp. Okay, it's on 110 volt, but it's still about 25 amps of hookup. And you can run twin air conditioners. We're just having the one, and obviously it's then ducted, so mainly in the very hot weather we have it on just really for the bedroom, you know, at night, so you can sleep comfortably. But it is very effective. That's about 13,000 BTU, so more than adequate for the size of bedroom that's on here. Windows all opening, blinds, curtains, so you've got all the nighttime blinds and things to make it all comfortable in the evening. Typically American, everything's done for you. We'll just take a quick look at the air vents. You don't have to pop them up yourself. If we go up here, they're all electric, so they all open on remote controls. Nothing needs to be done by hand here. As I say, the awning's all electric, the slides are all electric, the stands are all electric. So you know, it's a very comfortable existence, to be fair.
Wow. Okay, so I think what we're going to do, we've got another steps to walk up. So we just walked up 4 steps to get in, and we've now got another 3 steps coming up. Now. So I'm just by the door now. So as I say, we've come up 4, and now we're going up even higher. It's like being in a, you know, in Lincolnshire, everybody lives in bungalows. This is higher than a bungalow. So this is your main heating and everything, isn't it?
Yeah, heating, air conditioning, that's all built in stuff.
Okay, and this is all.
So this is again water, so electric, gas, water pump if you're on your tanks. You got all winter round, so you got underbelly tank heaters, so nothing freezes up. 2 slides, the awning, and sunlight controls, and obviously your grey waste, black waste, fresh water, you know, fills. So yeah, all there.
Okay, so just going to go up the stairs now, and then we're into the bathroom. And Lou,
again, yeah, so full flushing toilet. So yeah, no chemicals, which is good. So good for the environment. Decent sized shower cubicle. It works absolutely adequate, so we've got no problem with that. And then sink. So again, it's not a wet room. It is a separate cubicle, so it's not a bad thing. Another remote air unit, so you don't end up with too much damp in here if you're taking a shower. You know, it lifts all the steam mist out. Bathroom cupboard, another bathroom cupboard, under cupboard. So again, they're all over the storage. Little linen cupboards in here, so you can store all of your bits and pieces. This is part of the front slide. That all moves into here. So you got a sliding door, obviously, to accommodate that.
So what I'm going to do here now, so Dave, as you saw there, has disappeared through a door, and that leads to the bedroom. So you've just popped out of here.
With the Jack and Jill bathroom. So,
yeah.
Yeah. Again, you can control, you know, your access and privacy with the double doors.
Wow.
If you have the luxury of having a very large connection or hookup, you can. This is all prepped for second air conditioning if you want, but we're quite happy with the ducting from the main unit. TV, hardpoint, and connections if you want a TV in the bedroom, all up there. So again, you know, it's all ready to go. You got USB, obviously US main in here. There is UK mains there on the frame of the bed, so we've got 240 volt in here as well as the 110. Little lockers up here for, you know, your extra clothes. Hanging wardrobe in slide drawers, so yeah, everything you want is all in there with the wardrobe. So again,
so that wardrobe is part of the slide out from the outside. That actually
yes.
is a slide out, isn't it?
Yeah, and that obviously slides to meet the bed when you're travelling. So you have access to things when you're travelling, but you couldn't really live in it with the slides.
Yeah.
You've got to be out when you turn up. And do remember, people, try and park up that you've got the extra 3 foot out the back. You're not going to meet any bushes or trees or something, or at least have a spotter out there when you slide. Because handles, just a quick one, interesting, the handles that are red are emergency exits, so the windows will drop out if you open those. So again,
okay.
If you're in bed, you know, the old downstairs catches fire, you can't leap out the window. We're only about 6-7 feet up, so it wouldn't be too difficult. There's a couple of those in the van to do that. Yeah, sound up here, all controlled by the RV unit downstairs, so you can pipe the sound right around the RV or around the trailer. More of the blown air heating in here in the bathroom, so it's all ready to go.
Okay, I'm just going to go into kind of where you are there, so we can come through. So try and give you another view. So I'm in the. Whoops! There's another rise. I'm going up even higher. Blimey, Charlie. So this is obviously, you've got your bed here, your door into the bathroom, shower. Yeah. Okay. This is absolutely remarkable. It's, I mean, beyond anything. So we've got Dave in this room here. So I'm just going to go down. I'm just going to go downstairs, literally downstairs. And then what we'll do now, Dave's going to come out and we'll have a look at the awning on this. We've got blue sky. Oh, look at that. Oh wow, that's huge. That's I mean that is absolutely ginormous. Yeah, let me just go. Oh, you got. Sorry, this isn't going to probably pick up, but yeah, you got LEDs. Let me just go and show you from a bit of a distance. Have a look at this here now with the awning out. And then looking at the. That's absolutely amazing, Dave. That's thank you ever so much. Let me just come here where the sunlight is in a massive way for this again. So, give a plug for where you got this from again.
So,
because,
thank you to Paul, who runs CCRV, and especially Ashley, who took care of us when we arrived to pick this up. Fully imported, modded, all the extras we wanted added. A couple of days on site, they insist you get to know the van. They won't just flog it to you and then, you know, off you go and you're in trouble. So yeah, really appreciate the time and the effort spent with us, getting us familiar with it, you know, so we're happy. And guys, here we are. This is the start of 3.5 months for us on the road. So we did say we'd use it a fair bit, and we intend to. So
you're here for a couple more days, aren't you?
A few more days, yeah.
Isn't it? And then where are you off to after here?
We're going over to Humber.
All right, okay.
And then into the Dales and into Cumbria for a while.
Excellent.
And after that, not sure.
Listen, isn't that absolutely amazing, Dave? Thank you ever so much. Give us all a big thumbs up. There you are. Look at that. Brilliant.